this little ghetto youth that was known to the community for violence, for bad activities, for always getting in altercations, for attitude problem, for no respect. And I got a severe injury. My guts was busting through my abdominal. I didn't know what to do. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning to the listeners. I don't know which part of the day that you are listening to this testimony, but my name is Keron Bethelmy, and I am here to share with you my testimony and how I came to Jesus Christ. It all started as a youth. I was 15 years old at the time, running on the field, Maloney Field. I grew up in Maloney, the community that is known for criminal activities and anger and hatred at times, but there are good that comes out of Maloney. So at the age of 15, I running on the field, and I had an encounter with a youth by the name of Atiba, deceased. We got into a big fight, and somebody by the name of Keron Bethelmy came and spoke to me after the altercation, and he said, I'm inviting you to my church. It's right down the road. The name of the church is Global Encounter Ministry. So you know me as a youth, I say, all right, yeah, I will come. Don't worry now, man, I will come. 1 Sunday passed, 2 Sunday passed, 3 Sunday passed. Keron never saw me. But my mom, I'm so grateful for my mom. She always instilled in our children that we have to go to church. I used to attend the Catholic church at the time, and she will wake me up every Sunday to go to church. It was annoying. And one Sunday on my way to church, I was so mad and I was late. I heard drums and I heard singing and I heard shouting coming from on my left hand corner down in Global Encounter Ministry. And I said, I will take a sneak peek. I will just go here today to tell her that I went to church. Arriving in Global Encounter Ministry, I saw some people that I know, so I was comfortable. I saw Keron Bethelmy, made me feel at home. And I just was a church goer. I'm being honest. I just used to go because my mommy saying to go. And every Sunday I will just go there and sit down and hear the singing and hear the clapping. I wouldn't raise my hand. I wouldn't open my mouth. I would just go and stay and just be a spectator. And one day, I was playing for El Dorado Senior Comprehensive School at the time, and I got a severe injury. I got hernia, and when I went to the doctor, my guts was busting through my abdominal, and they told me that I would no longer play football again. That was devastating at the time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn, but I remember some testimonies from some elders in Global Encounter and people saying God is a healing God. So on that hospital chair, I sit there and I'm really sad. I'm in tears, and I say, God, I know I'm a bad youth because I was a real bad youth growing up. I was real violent, real hatred. I say, God, in this state, if you, God, could heal me, I promise you that I, Keron Bethelmy, will devote my life to you for the rest of my life. And thereon, it started. This little ghetto youth that was known to the community for violence, for bad activities, for always getting in altercations, for attitude problem, for no respect. It started right there in that hospital chair that I start talking to God from that day. And I will literally go in my closet, hide myself away. As the scriptures say, go in the closet and pray. I will literally go in my closet, shut away for hours praying. I will memorize scriptures. I knew scriptures like the back of my hand, because I just wanted to be healed. I say, God, I'm trying you. And one day I was invited to a Maloney session, and I went out there not knowing if I'm ready as yet. But as I began to run, I noticed I could run and I'm not feeling no pain. And I began to run faster and faster and faster, and before you know it, there was no pain. I was absolutely healed. And thereon I say, wow, God is a miracle working God. But God was doing something on me. God set me up. And I'm here to tell you today that God is calling you. God was calling me. Don't reach the stage like me that you have to get a hernia that something bad have to happen to you, surrender your life to Jesus. And even if you are in that state, a state that you don't know where to turn to, you can turn to Jesus, because he's just there waiting for you. I was looking for vanity. I was looking for all these things, and it was all amount to nothing. When I found Jesus, my life was totally transformed. At the age of 16, I was flying as a footballer. I won the school league. Everything that I touched, everywhere that I go, there were trophies. The Maloney team, the El Dorado team. I got onto the national team. I traveled the world. I got onto Caledonia AIA. I traveled the world. I played football like never before. God was just with me. Everywhere I go, I excelled in football. And God excelled me. I was not no remarkable player like Maradona and Ronaldinho with no big set of skills, but the glory of God was upon my life, and he used my talent to bring many unto him. So I'm here to tell you this evening, I'm here to tell you this morning or tonight, surrender your life to Jesus. There's no greater hope. This young boy that you see standing here with a smile on his face could have been 6 feet down, because the rate that I was going at, a lot of grown men in my community will come to me and say, you see, I never thought that you would have made it past your uncle. I never thought that you would have made it past your father. I never thought that you would have made their age. I never thought that you would have made it in life, because the rate that you was going at, 16, I thought you would have been down 6 feet. That's how terrible I was. But Jesus took my mess and make it into a message this evening. He take all my tests, and now it's a testimony. And I'm here to encourage you that God just don't want you to come into the kingdom, but he's going to glory. He's going to show himself in you in the kingdom. So hurting mothers, hurting fathers, I don't know where you are at the moment, desperate like I was on that hospital chair at the age of 15. I reached out to God, and he held my hand and he took me through. So I'm encouraging you today to reach out your hands to God, because his hands is reaching out to you. Have a blessed afternoon.